Hi everyone, happy St. Patrick's Day. This is Heather Cassidy. I am the director of the school, as most of you know, and I just wanted to put this video out there to speak to everyone, as face-to-face as possible as we can in these times, and to go through a couple of bits and to let everyone know that I'm here to help this all run as smoothly as possible. The hub is now here, Cassidy Academy HQ in Bray, and I'm going to be at the helm of everything, answering questions at the end of the phone, trying to coordinate everything as best as we can as we move things online. So firstly, I would just like to thank everyone for their support. Parents and students, you've all been so fantastic. You've all come behind us, come behind the teachers, and we are so lucky as a business in these unprecedented times to be able to move some of our business online. And I really feel for all the businesses that have to close the doors and have no way of bringing in any revenue or supporting their staff, which is the main thing that I'm trying to do at the moment for all the teachers. So I have a couple of notes here that I'll go through. The online lessons are effective as of tomorrow. The hope is that you've all been contacted by your teachers by now to see what form of video lessons they are using, be it Skype or Zoom or WhatsApp, whatever is easiest for you, we will make work. If you haven't had any notice from your teacher, just a quick text to the music school phone or a call, and I will ensure that that happens. So that is the way we are proceeding until the end of term 3, which is the end of next week. And then from the first week of April, term 2, and then from the first week of April, which is term 3, we will be in contact to see how we are going to go forward with this. As many of you probably are thinking the same as me, the schools won't be open the first week of April. We don't know. But we are planning, that this may take some weeks, and we would hope that you would be happy if the next 2 weeks are successful to go online for term 3 and to continue keeping the lessons going for the children. And I'm a mother myself. I'm trying to keep things as normal as I can for my own daughter, doing her various things online. And I'm hoping that the lessons will be some sort of light relief for the children and a half an hour focus out of a long week, that they can be with the teacher and that they can see a face that they recognise and get lots of follow-up tips and practice tips through our Facebook page and through the teacher's notes, that they can continue to do a bit of practice every day. I heard a very funny quote online from another music school where one of the violin teacher's students said yesterday, "I'm going to be Mozart by the end of June because I'll have done so much practice." So here's hoping we'll have all skipped a few grades by June. So let's try and keep things moving. And you think of all these quotes, these music quotes, let the music play on, where words fail, music speaks. I've been thinking about them so much over the last few days, and it's true. We can just keep playing music. There's so much we can't do at the moment, but we can keep playing our instruments, we can keep singing, we can keep laughing, we can keep practicing. Let's just use it. So my next point is in relation to if you need to get any sheet music, how we can email it to you, or if you need your instruments tuned, things like that. I will be up at the music school periodically over the next while, and I'm happy to tune instruments, cellos, guitars, violins, if someone was to phone me in advance, and I would just take it from the main door. I wouldn't ask anyone to come in. I'd have my gloves on, I would tune the instruments, and you could take them home. And there's a lot of smallies who can't tune their own violins or cellos, and I'm happy to do that. I'm going to be up, a couple of afternoons a week, and we can arrange for that to happen. So don't be worried about that. So guitars, violins, cellos, violas, I can do all of that. So just give me a call if you need me to help you out with that, or if there's some music that you need printed or anything like that, I can be up there and I can do that. The next question we're having a lot of is siblings. I know so many of you might have Tuesday at 4 o'clock for 3 or 4 kids, Wednesday at 5 o'clock for 3 or 4 kids. We are being really flexible. We all have lots of time on our hands. So the teachers are being really flexible. If they have to take a lesson at 2:30, then you can be with another teacher at 4. If you've only one device in the house to do a video call, another at 7. Whatever we can do, we will make sure that the lesson happens for all of the siblings. So don't worry about that. Again, just a little bit more organising, a little bit more coordination, but we can absolutely make it work. And you know, we can make sure everyone has their lesson. We have set up a Cassidy Academy YouTube page. We're all going to be incredibly tech savvy by the end of this pandemic. I've never heard of so many things that you can do. Google Classroom, Zoom, so many words that weren't in my vocabulary last week, they're now there. So we've set up, well, Lewis, our wonderful piano teacher, has set up a YouTube page, and we've already uploaded lots of piano scales. We are going to be uploading help for violin, help to how to tune your violin. We are going to be uploading lots of pre-instrumental and mother and baby videos. I'll share them all to the Facebook page as well, where you can get the little ones moving. Anybody who has stockpiled rice can put it in a plastic bottle, and there you go, you have a shaker. You can have a wooden spoon, you can have a pot and pan, there you've got a drum. Lots of inventive ways. You could do a little music session every morning with your preschoolers and your babies, younger siblings, whoever, and of course our lovely mother and baby and parent and baby classes, they can all join in too. So that covers the siblings part of it. I hope I've answered a lot of questions. My main reason for coming on today was just to show my face and thank you for your support, and to say that I am at the end of this phone. I'm at the moment, it's 24/7, but certainly send a text, send an email, it'll be answered, you know, very, very quickly, and we can sort everything out. And if this does continue into term 3 from the first week of April, it'll just be a new way for a while, and once we're all healthy and all our families are safe, if we're getting a little bit of music as well, happy days. But the main thing is that everyone stays safe and stays well, and that if it is only September when we open our doors again, that we're all there and we're all in it together. And I don't think we will ever take for granted again going to a violin lesson or a piano lesson and walking up those stairs and being able to have a coffee in Costa Coffee below the music school. It was different times last week, but we'll get there again, and we'll all be very good at our instruments by the time we get there. So thanks very much, everybody, and I'm sure I'll be talking to lots of you soon. Thank you. Bye-bye.